address him after the game?
I thought it was very important to win a game like that this time of year. That's what I was most happiest about was we end up scoring some goals the last little while, winning games that way, and you could see it right from the start. I thought our start was good, and you could see Okun, he was solid, and it was going to be one of those games. I was happy with the patience of the team to stay with it, continue to defend. Hank made a couple of big saves at key times, but I thought we defended really well and just stayed with it. That's what basically I was clapping about, Stan, I guess.
Yeah, but you warned us about this in the pregame.
Yeah, well, these games are going to be tough. What I was worried about when we, after an emotional win on the road, we were going to be ready, and we were. So we got to start trusting our hockey club that they understand where they're at, and this is another step in that direction, and that these guys get it. Because I thought we played hard right on through.
No penalties tonight as part of the overall discipline?
Yep, trying to stay disciplined. Billy, and they let us play a little bit. I don't think it was too much that they missed. They just let us play, and discipline is a big part of it. And when you in a tight game like this, maybe you take an offensive zone penalty, it comes back and bites you. So I liked a lot about our game tonight. These are tough games to play when you come off an emotional win, and I thought we stood in there and played really well.
Your goalie had to be very sharp. Your goalie had to be sharp.
Yes. I don't think he got much work, but he ended up making 3 or 4 really good saves. Makes one at the end there where we just lost the battle in front with the goalie pulled. It was a quick shot, makes a good save there. Made a couple other big ones at key times, and he's played very well.
Does this defensive effort stand out to you even more without Stahl being the lineup?
Yeah, we continue to find our way. Again, we want to get Mark back. He's a big part of us. But we've done this all year long with people going out, other people have stepped up. And again, we found a way to win a tight game after playing some games where we've scored some goals and gave up a lot of chances while doing that against. I thought it's against a different team, and I understand where they're at and where they're going, but we still defended well. I think that's very important that we defend first and work off of that.
One of the guys said that McKay was a little more animated than usual in the locker room tonight. Did you sense a difference in him playing against his old team?
Well, we're in there for a meeting, and we don't really bother him too much. But we asked Kaber, about some information on the team. I know he put some money on the board. Maybe I shouldn't say that.
He's allowed, you're not.
I'm not allowed to. Yeah. But yeah, he knows those guys. He's just been traded a few weeks ago. He, again, all the stuff that they go through, we're not around. We try to go in there for the meeting and get out.
Is it any surprise, I imagine it's not, that when you need a big play late in a game, that's the line that comes through for you?
Well, that line played well all night long. They came up empty a number of times, but they grinded. And I tell you, to beat Vokun tonight was going to have to be a play like that, patience, because everything, the first shot he was gobbling up. There wasn't many rebounds, and it was going to have to be a play of a misdirection and some patience. And Callie makes a great play. The forechecking prior to it was really good, and it stood. It stood, and that line deservedly so gets that winner because they're running the hash marks all night.